And welcome back to the road to Boruto.
No way.
Wow.
Look, you did it!
He made a butt.
Is that how your butt looks, Jay? Have you been to the
Do we
doctor?
need to see a doctor?
Difficulty move. And he learned it in only a few days.
That's like what a hemorrhoid looks like, right? It's like a glowing crystal.
I mean-
it's like a weak point on your ass.
I have achieved the 10th level.
Thanks, Konohama.
That's right, I finally invited Everlasting Gobstopper, and then the Boruto leaves and starts a candy company.
Okay. Do your best now.
So, I mean, like, to be fair to Boruto, like, he learned how to do that a lot younger than his dad, I think. Because he's like 12
It's true.
or something.
He's 10 months old.
Wow. He looks great for his age. Actually, no, wait, he looks terrible.
Yeah, he has a very serious affliction. This is a problem.
When is there gonna be a Naruto game where you get to play as Jack from that Robin Williams movie?
Now where could my Sasuke be?
Boruto's really pumping that HGH, and that's how he got to be this strong.
The H's both stand for Hokage.
Oh.
His hairline is way too nice for it to be HDH.
I guess you're right. Anyways, I guess we're on the search for old Sasuke.
Wait, but he was watching us.
Yeah, but then he disappeared. He's kind of like that. Have you seen how he treats his daughter?
He's a great dad.
Oh yeah, easily one of the dads of Naruto.
And it was you, it was your hair.
I mean, that's not really a rare sight in this village, really.
Anyways, I decided, I'm sure people really want to see what it's like to do the side quests in this game. And so I've decided to do this one, which is, I guess, stopping acts of vandalism.
Oh man, it's weird seeing caltrops in this ninja village that's full of ninja shit.
I didn't pick him up because I'm busy. I'm gonna stand here for a little bit longer.
And then I'm just gonna cut.
I'm pretty sure in this village, people, like kids just use caltrops like they do goddamn marbles.
Yeah, they're like jacks.
Were you guys able to see the caltrops? I know they hid them pretty well.
Oh no, what if somebody, I don't know, loiters in that corner? They'll get hurt by the caltrops.
They're like, oh, what's this floating ninja scroll? Ah, jeez, my hand's all cut up.
This is still a poor homeless man's caltrop collection.
That's actually what the ninja village uses to keep homeless men off the benches at night. They just put caltrops on it.
It's actually just Jax. Someone was playing, and we just ruined their game when they left to get snacks.
Naruto, you fucking liberal dipshit.
Stepping on caltrops to own the lips.
Hey, you stole my caltrops, asshole!
You can also get stopped just while you're running by a random battle, basically.
Well, you walked up to her. You knew this was gonna happen. Nobody glows with that white energy, unless
But she pops down from there, kind of like Hinata did previously. And you're allowed to pick any character, literally all of them, and that's right, I picked Mecha Naruto. We skipped the side games, so we've never been able to show off Mecha Naruto, but here he is in all his glory.
So, is Mecha Naruto canon?
Yes, Mecha Naruto is canon.
Who made Mecha Naruto?
You'd think Boruto has seen more of, like, Mecha Naruto around the house than actual Naruto.
He starts sending Mecha Naruto in instead of a clone to, like, go to his son's birthday. Look at Mecha Naruto, wow!
Oh my god, I love the cyberlog!
I would be way more into Mecha Naruto coming over to my birthday instead of Naruto if Naruto was my dad.
I mean, look at him.
Honestly, I wish Mecha Naruto was the president.
I mean, I 100% believe that Mecha Naruto can, like, blow confetti out of his hands and shit. I don't think Naruto can do that.
He blows streamers out his ass.
Yeah.
I 100% believe Boruto calls Mecha Naruto dad whenever his actual dad is in the room.
He just keeps a Mecha Naruto in his closet just in case he's ever, like, has to beat up on his... He's, like, so mad at his dad, he's like, oh, I have to beat him up.
And don't worry, Naruto's wife calls Mecha Naruto daddy, too.
Oh my god.
So I find Mecha Naruto a little bit weird because, like, he doesn't do, like, the Naruto gimmick, which is shadow clones. He's just sort of a robot.
Yeah, but look what he does instead.
God. Like, yeah, he's 100 times better than Naruto.
Mecha Naruto is #1.
Oh my god.
Has been decided.
I had to make sure to show this off before.
Can you play through the
Before we
entire game replacing Naruto with Mecha Naruto? Because then I might actually like it.
But I really am strong, aren't I?
Wow, look at how cool he is.
So did they get Naruto to do the VO for Mecha Naruto? Did they just have him say every human syllable?
Yeah, and then they put them all together in like a vocoder.
Mm-hmm.
They use a sampler.
Mecha Naruto is Naruto's Vocaloid.
Whenever he doesn't want to do the speech, he just sends out Mecha Naruto. No one has noticed the difference in years. But yeah, so I thought I'd just show off some of the side stuff, since for the most part we're going to be breezing through the story. There's also a lot more that we can do, but it's like kinda tedious.
Uh-huh.
Man, that guy does not know what he wants at the vending machine.
He's still thinking about it. He's like, do I need that Narutonic water?
Or do I want the Mecha Narutonic water?
I can decide that for you right now, because I know for a fact that you would want the fucking mecha one. Unless,
okay,
of course,
think that, but it tastes like motor oil.
Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, now that I think about it, that's maybe a bad idea, considering...
It's actually motor oil code red.
Wow, really makes you think. Anyway, it's time for our secret rendezvous with our second dad so that Naruto doesn't notice.
Oh, like third dad at this point, maybe even fourth.
Mecha Naruto Code Red is when you just pour a bunch of sugar into his gas tank, and it's really not a good look.
There he is!
Then he sticks a corn up his bunghole.
Wow. Wow.
Keep your eyes peeled and
I mean, you could have just gone for the banana and the tailpipe thing, but okay.
That's what I was thinking of. I knew it was a yellow thing.
Well,
Awfully small.
That was incredibly tiny.
Damn it.
Fuck you, kid.
There's no way you could call that a Rasengan.
Naruto or Boruto shoves it into Sasuke, killing him instantly.
Your achievements mean nothing. Also, you'll note that Sasuke said, it's okay, passing marks, and Boruto just won't listen. How's he...
You need to learn to listen to people.
Look, if he can't listen to his second dad, who can he listen to? What a rebellious youth.
God, what's the world gonna come to if he listens to his mom instead?
I'm afraid Boruto's gonna start taking up drinking.
Oh no.
Describing Sasuke as Boruto's second dad is really upsetting, because now I have to imagine Sasuke as a fucking stepfather. That's really distressing.
Is this the guy that made Mecha Naruto?
What's wrong?
Yeah, he definitely made those gauntlets. He might have made Mecha Naruto. He's a technician for the White House.
Oh my god, but he still wears sandals.
He sure does. And like casual sandals, not even the ninja sandals.
I know. I've got the perfect thing for you.
It's called Mecha Boruto. Why is this so sinister? Is this man actually Doc Ock?
If you use this, I'm sure he'll accept you.
Your dad, or I don't know.
He'll adopt
This
you.
generation is all about being cool and smart.
Wow,
Disagree.
SPG advisor.
Disagree.
Out of work.
Wow, can you believe the commentary being made by Boruto? All you millennials just want everything handed to you, like this, right now.
Of the new age. Use this and show all the ninja of your generation just
All I know about this generation is that it's about being depressed and telling people you're horny.
Hey, look, I only have 2 talents, future friend.
I mean, that actually... like, that thing is actually just like a holographic web page for Twitter. So...
It's actually just a watch.
Show me what you really got, young man.
Now they don't have to use the time-telling no jutsu.
I wonder if
It's
Sasuke's
just
still
a
in the
button that
forest.
sends the tweet "I'm horny" to Twitter.
Okay, if Sasuke is still in the forest, what do you think he was doing there? Because it was probably shitting.
Well, look, he's got to take care of that sometime, and he can't go back to his house.
He uses his one dead hand to wipe his ass.
So Shikamaru's thing is basically you can fight through, like, different, like, pre-built teams through the history of all of Naruto's conflicts. That's sort of like a practice mode, and you get things out of it. But there are, like, 80 fights in it, so I'm not gonna fucking bother.
I mean, I guess that's a lot of content if you bought this DLC, though.
It sure is a lot of content, and for people who are really, like, into the fighting and sort of, like, you know, what burgeoning competitive scene there may be for it, then sure. Because they also put, like, a lot of weird restrictions on you, too, so, like...
Right.
I can't believe there's like an actual competitive scene for any of these games.
I feel like there probably is, but accidentally, like, 3 of the characters are so busted, it's basically worthless.
It's one of those games
Yeah.
that you play money matches on a laptop in a hotel room somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is the definition of Evo hotel matches.
This is like
Right.
this is like below Melty Blood.
I was gonna say, one step below.
I feel the people who would play this competitively are the weirdos who play Shrek Super Slam competitively.
I don't know, I feel like that's
much
a
in such a
bigger
short time.
community than this.
I would rather play that, honestly.
Different from my father.
Actually,
And so
yeah,
is my
I mean, Shrek has a Super Slam where he just farts, and you know what? I think that's good.
Also, I'm sure Shrek is a way better dad than both Sasuke and Naruto.
Let's not say things we can't take back.
I didn't want to believe it, because
What do you
Naruto always told me to.
I'll make you my student.
Finally, everything I've always wanted, and all I had to do was cheat for it.
Sasuke just sends in Mecha Sasuke to teach him.
This is what you deserve for cheating. It's the robot version of me that I built.
So for cheating, he gets the way better version of Sasuke.
Oh shit! Damn, you're right though.
It's just like a tin can with a wig on it.
He has a very long, like, chakra string that he talks to the other side of. It's like, yep, definitely me, Sasuke, and everyone just believes
Then
it.
show me your true power.
Fine. I'll show you just how different I am than before.
So do you get any new, like, cool fighting moves with your Mecha Gauntlet?
You sure do. And that's what we're gonna show off here. Now, in 2 episodes, we've had 2 children just destroy this old man.
Yes, this 30-year-old.
Hell, he deserves it.
This is actually part of his repentance. He's like, oh, I have to let all of the children of Boruto's generation beat
Did he
me up.
just throw, like, water at him?
Hey, it's a jutsu.
Is that like a pocket sand technique?
Yeah, totally. Well, he's like throwing a jutsu out of the gauntlet and then it activates. Like, I think in one of the fights we saw it come out as like a scroll. I think in general it just like pops out as something and then activates. Like a timed release kind of thing.
Hey, say something already. Water!
But yeah, so you do get different moves as, I guess, like, cheating Boruto.
Awakened Boruto.
Including new super moves as well. Yeah. Secret genius Boruto. He learned the way to the top. Is by doping. Look, he loved Mark McGuire era baseball.
This is a real genius Boruto, the spin-off series of Sister Sister.
Right?
Right. The 2 eras, the 2 things Boruto loves are Mark McGuire era baseball and the Russian Olympics.
Yeah, anyway, so this is his new super move.
Sasake's ninjutsu is unlike any
When you
other.
cheat, you can learn how to surf too.
Cool.
So I guess Boruto is water-based, then?
No, he just gets to use whatever because it's in the gauntlet.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
matter. He can use whatever jutsu he wants.
But he prefers water.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're near water, so why not?
But isn't that, like, always his super move?
Yes. I can pretend it's context sensitive, but I won't lie to you, Jet.
I can press you all I want.
I think he just thinks water's cooler.
What's the costume damage bonus? Is that, like, whenever they, like, have an armor break or something?
Yeah. Yeah, generally that'll change the costume in one way or another, and so, yeah, that's just like a break thing that they do.
Yeah, Sasuke's dick falls out whenever you break his armor.
And then he gets arrested.
I told you to show me your true power.
All you did was surf.
And this is your answer?
What do you mean? What?
Sasuke's actually looking at his secret wrist
Why
tattoo.
did you want to become my student?
Ugh, I didn't adopt a second dad just so he could also lecture me.
Weak points. So I can beat him!
I'm gonna kill my dad.
Brain dead idiot.
Brain what?
Dead, it's what happens when something
I'll
dies.
start
What's
training
dying?
just like you want.
Yeah!
Turns out all he wanted was to learn how to beat him at, like, Dragon Ball Evolution for the PSP.
It's really sad that whenever Boruto challenges Dad to a fight, his dad's just gonna send in a shadow clone.
And he still dies.
Boruto's really late.
Don't tell me he forgot the Chunin exam is today.
That's right, it's test day.
Yeah, it's time for the Chunin exam.
No way!
You're late again!
Sorry, training took longer than I thought it would.
I heard my dad made you his student. How'd it go?
My dad won't let me be his student, but okay.
I'm not enough of a shit heel for my dad.
Let's hurry up and complete the paper test then.
She should
See
learn
if
from
we show us the results
Orochimaru,
of
and then this kid should learn from Naruto.
Oh man, just do a whole cycle.
Paper test?
It was
Where
listed
everyone
on the
fucking
Chunin
loses?
examination sheet.
Hey, you know, nobody said it was gonna be easy.
I've been training non-stop, so I didn't even plan for a paper test.
Bad news, boys.
Oh, Boruto, you
According to the rumors, there will be
maroon.
questions about Ninja World history on
Now,
the test.
I told you ahead of time for this
There's still
LP
time before
episode
the
that
exam,
I'd give you
so
one
about to
note
roll
card
it
worth of notes that you could bring in.
Ninja owes
So
it to
hopefully you're
himself to learn
prepared
about
for
Ninja
this,
World history.
for this test on Ninja World history.
Oh, well, I write really small, so this is gonna be a cinch.
Yeah, it's open note, not open
Let's go.
book.
Okay, I wrote,
Sensei's waiting for us in
everybody
Brotherhood
died
Rise.
inside of a tree, and the Moon Mom was mad.
Sounds about right. So, in case you weren't a Naruto encyclopedia, there are people around town who will just, like, give you hints for the test. They'll, like, just tell you answers.
Okay, is one of the questions about, the reverse harem no jutsu?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
I just got distracted writing my notes and ended up writing the lyrics to Dwick.
I'm sure you'll
That'll
pass.
probably work out just about as well.
I mean, probably.
That's right, so we have to do a multiple choice lightning round section of the game.
Boy.
They really expanded the gameplay opportunities for this DLC by also making you learn.
Oh, hey, it's that guy! Remember
You will
him?
now begin
I
the
thought he
first round of the
died.
Chunin exam.
Yeah, it's the drawing guy.
You will
Are you
all
sure he
receive
didn't die?
10
He looks
questions.
very
No,
pale.
no one died except
Please
Neji.
choose
Is he a
what you think is
ghost?
the correct answer
That's
for
just
each one.
look. That's just
If
no.
you
He just
answer
doesn't get a
all
lot
the
of
questions
sun.
correctly, you will pass the first round.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
See, one of those snake people I hear
First
so
round
much
begins
about.
Now.
No, he would never be attached to the Snake Man.
Are snake people moving into our neighborhoods?
I like that everybody in Naruto's life got, like, really high positions of power, and this guy's just a fucking teacher.
Shino, the bug guy, also just became a teacher.
I think this is...
There are a lot of episodes dedicated to just how sad it is being Boruto's teacher because Boruto's a shit. Anyways, so you do actually have to solve this multiple choice quiz. And if you did get the hints from outside, you can remember what they said, so it's not, like, actually that hard. But I appreciate that they've done this, and you can go back to previous questions as well if you're, like, worried that you answered it wrong.
You gotta max your stats here. If you fail this quiz, you don't get the stat boost, and you need that to date Mecha Naruto, my friends.
yeah, otherwise how are you gonna finish a social link?
Like, and you don't want to do the New Game Plus, it's ridiculous. I like how Mr. Naruto Knower has to take these hints up every time.
Hey! I didn't do it every time. How about you calm down?
History?
Plus, it lets me show off all of these different quotes from Boruto.
I love this reaction. It's like, this is in history!
Me IRL.
What even is important to a ninja? Looking cool.
That was a cinch.
Anyways, congratulate me.
Do you get a Chivo
Fuck
for that?
you.
Hey, that's not what I asked for.
Cheater.
I did cheat.
This is probably not even... This is like, not even Naruto wiki shit. This is just a Naruto Wikipedia article level shit. I don't need to congratulate you for that.
Good job, everyone.
Hey, I did it without looking up any sources.
Unless you need to go to fucking TV tropes to get this bullshit, I don't have any respect for you.
But you wouldn't have respect for me if I went to TV tropes.
Absolutely not.
It's true.
Oh, no, Taeyang.
It's the Let's Play Catch-22, my friend.
This is a real Schrodinger's cat.
Right. It's a real humdinger of a cat.
This is just like Pavlov's dog.
Anyways, that's the first part of our quiz. We've got a second part too. But first, some vandalism.
Then you're gonna leave some jacks behind.
Just helped out my dad by putting some caltrops scattered across the city.
I'm sure you'll pass. Do your best.
Wait, is this another paper test?
Yeah, now we have to write an essay on the on the PS4 controller.
Oh wow. You better enable that the motion sensing.
Yeah. No, we've got a flag hunt.
Oh, I found some.
Oh, well, okay, so that's a good start.
I'm the best ninja. That was easy.
Within the time limit, you pass.
So basically, this section of the test is all about how well you know the layout of this city. Which, if you've been doing the side quests, probably pretty good.
God, this sucks for the people in the city, though. It's like, oh god, the Chunin exams are around. Everybody put your fucking shit away. They're gonna be running around the city.
Well, it's kind of like when this, you know, when the parades come to town. They always know that they need to get out of the way. They've accepted it by living here.
I mean, like, yeah, like, I've had to drive behind a marathon before, but it still sucks.
I mean, honestly, it could be worse. Like, have you ever seen how those Disney people, like, live? They have to, like, get up the street every night for the parades. It's crazy.
But yeah, so this is basically just running around the town trying to find flags, and, like, there are special bonus flags that they'll give hints for. So again, you really need to know the layout of the town, or at least, like, the major identifying, like, landmarks in order to be able to, like, do your best on this. But it is pretty generous. It gives you a full 5 minutes.
I wish that instead of a scroll, you picked up the Narutonic water.
Oh, that would be cool.
Boruto looks so fucking dumpy from behind with his run cycle.
He really does. It's probably just because he has his bag, like, going behind him, so it's just, like, it's shaking with his butt as he moves.
Yeah, that weird ass fanny pack.
Yeah, he has no ass, so he puts that fanny pack in to hide that.
Here for a limited time. When the time runs out, it'll disappear.
I like this because it feels like I'm at a grocery store.
Oh, you're doing the supermarket sweep. Gotta run down the aisle to get all the most expensive flags.
There's a blue light special and special flags.
Also, you missed the flag.
That's right. Get ready for Mike Guy's grocery games.
Oh man, I'd watch it.
Whoa, nice.
I'll give you a hint about where the golden flag is.
Whoa! I struck gold!
They're finally catching up on all of the things. I was working too fast in the game. But also, I like that the first time you grab a flag, Boruto just goes, "Is this a flag?" Like, come on, dude. I know you're an idiot like your father, but please.
Is this a ghost? I'm really confused.
Starts wearing it. It's like, ooh.
I'm glad at least the people are excited. Either that or they're just yelling at Boruto for running so much.
I assume they're not celebrating that move right there, but they are celebrating my general competence.
I think they're actually just trying to, like, scare him away by making loud noises and waving their hands.
Classic thing that Boruto is scared of is fast movement.
They've got a can with a bunch of nickels in it and they're shaking it.
They're yelling at him where the flags are because, like a dinosaur, he can't see things unless they're moving really fast.
Actually, it's been deconfirmed by the mangaka of Naruto that he can't see moving objects.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's how it happens. You can also pull up the map at any time in case you get like a hint that you don't recognize, or you want to figure out how close you are to the thing. But the timer doesn't stop, so you got to be careful with that.
Oh, so more cheating.
Yeah, no, I
thought you had to know the layout of the city, Chorps.
I mean, you still have to basically know it because the entrances and exits of each section isn't... Look, it's not intuitive.
Boruto just has, like, Ninja Google Maps up on his little wrist gauntlet.
Look, this game's very hard. Please understand that and congratulate me. So we're right here at the end, and honestly, I just wanted to say that I think this test is pretty cool, all things considered. Like, it's a fun diversion from the normal gameplay loop, and you get to enjoy all the detail that CyberConnect put into this town. No, we're done.
But do they have to set this up for each student individually?
Well, each team.
Oh, okay.
That's 3 students at a time.
So Boruto is just doing all the work, and they're just like, you got this.
There are, like, sections on the ground that you can run over, and you'll just get arbitrary flags added to them from the others.
Oh, okay.
But basically, in this case, I did the heavy lifting. Anyways, that's how exams work these days. Last time you had to go through, like, a forest of death, and, like, fight a whole bunch of people, and get poisoned, and have terrorists attack. This is a lot easier in comparison.
I guess they didn't want to make that many Boruto friends to have a tournament arc.
Now we can finally
I can't believe the new generation is a bunch of fucking curling children.
The third round will be a series of one-on-one spars with the 5 Kages watching.
Eventually they would make all these children, but for the movie it has to be, like, really condensed. So they spend 5 minutes doing this instead of trying to build up other characters.
Look how far we've come, Boruto.
Yeah!
So are there any characters in Boruto, like, that aren't just, like, the children of Naruto's friends?
Today, so you should take the rest of the day off.
There are some indeterminate children in that they come from families that we have not seen before.
Okay.
Talking to you, Boruto.
There are some new adults. I think some of the bad guys are adults.
Oh, okay, that counts, I guess.
Some of them are also Naruto's sons, though.
And there are also, the New Moon people.
Oh, well, like...
I mean, that's enough, right?
Wait, so did Moon Mom have children? Doesn't that make them, like, kids of Boruto's or Naruto's
Well, they're
friends?
like a clan. I don't know if they're specifically her children. I know they come from the same family.
The Moon family.
Right. Anyways, that was a hard day at school. Doing 2 tests. It's time to go home and prep for the next one.
If you had 2 tests in one day at school, you'd think that was a pretty tough day.
Yeah. I mean, it happened all the time because of finals, but yes.
I mean, finals were tough.
Yeah, they were. They had me running around capturing flags around the campus.
I don't know. I had an English written exam where I had to write a letter, and I just called, like, the recipient a motherfucker, and I got an 8. So I think exams are easy.
Wait, an 8 out of what?
8 out of 10.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Anyways, check out that dope gaming rig that Boruto has.
Yeah, why does everybody else have, like, all these slick PCs, but Boruto has, like, a hand-me-down from, like, I don't know, I guess 2 years ago, given how fast technology moves in this universe.
Because that's what he deserves.
His dad's the president. He's not a billionaire.
Well, I guess it's time to log on to Ultima Online.
Oh, wow. I can't... Oh, no, Dad said he'd get me more RAM for my birthday so I could play Zoo Tycoon 2.
Finally I'm home. Time to cut down trees for 3 hours in RuneScape.
Oh my god.
Wait, who's that poster of on the wall?
That's Goku.
It's Goku T-posing.
Oh wow, it is a T-pose. I never noticed that before. I assume that's Naruto. I assume that's a cool picture that Boruto drew when he was like 5.
Oh, is that Unison in the background?
Keep it up.
Yep, that's them. He fist bumps him and he disappears, being another shadow clone.
He punches him and his skin falls off, and it's Mecha Naruto. Well, I win this fight. See you later, son.
I will beat you, child.
Just to say that? It's important.
See, he's not that bad of a dad.
It is so fucking weird that his voice has not at all changed.
Well,
hey,
Naruto, I think this makes up for years of emotional neglect.
He came back.
I wish his voice was just as high, but it just got, like, more scratchy.
He just smoked more cigarettes.
Hey, son!
Dad.
Is that happy or sad? I can't tell, honestly.